It's 34 degrees. Hey guys, just wanted to give you a little update on what's going on. Sorry for the unbelievably good looks right now. I just got done working out. I had to work off, let's just say, frustration. So, we don't have heat. And it's going to be 22 degrees below zero tonight. We haven't had heat for about 2 hours. We were set at 67 and we already lost 9 degrees. It's at 58 degrees. Like, I don't know. They are fixing that tomorrow. They are fixing that tomorrow for sure. They got the part tonight. They'll be back here. Well, they couldn't get the part tonight because it's closed. They're getting the part in the morning. They'll be back here hopefully like between 9:30 and 11, somewhere in there, and get that all fixed. And they're gonna start tearing apart this water damage. I'll show you guys here kind of what we got going on with the water damage, and they're gonna see if there's black mold under there, which I already know there is because I've seen it before. But they're gonna start tearing that apart tomorrow, and I'll show you guys when they open up the wall and everything. Like, we need to get out of here. This is not a place to raise a baby. I needed to show you this, guys. This happened right after I got home. It smelled like gas super bad. Like a 30% gas leak. 30% of the gas we were consuming was leaking. It's not good. So, yeah. We're going to get that fixed tomorrow. And see where this black mold stuff goes. I have a feeling they're going to open up the wall and we're not going to be able to be here. At least for a long time. So, I don't know. I'll see you guys in the morning and figure out when, what's going to happen with this all. Well, you guys, last night was cold. Really cold. It's, the real temperature last night was 22 degrees below zero. And we had wind. I don't even know what the wind chills were. I know our house is freezing cold. Literally freezing. It's 34 degrees. Yeah, not warm. All we have down here is this little space heater. And I got it on my snake's tank. And I don't think she's doing too good. She's not coiled. Nothing. It's not looking good. Not looking good for her at all. So I'm going to pull her out. Bring this heater upstairs, pull her out. If she's alive, I'm going to have her wrap my body and throw a coat on and just try to get her warm again. And then I have her feeding tank underneath her tank that I'll bring upstairs and try to keep her warm and try to kind of nurse her back. That would suck. I've had her for 10 years now. And I didn't have her for 3 when I was in the Army. I had a buddy watch her. But I'm hoping that all she is just catatonic from the cold. But 34 degrees with a snake, that's not good. At least I don't have to worry about the water damage in the walls when it's literally frozen. Well, she is alive, but she's not doing good. She's very, very catatonic. She's so cold that she can't actually use her strength to like hold. So I've got her bundled up in my jacket. And here, I can show you a little better in the mirror. I've got her bundled up in my jacket underneath my sweatshirt. And she's so cold that she's making me cold. Like, really cold. I got the heater cranking up here. I'm gonna close the closet or the office doors, let it warm up in here, and I'm just gonna keep her up here in her feeding tank once she warms up a little bit until they come and finally fix the heat and the house warms up. Like, I bet at the state she's at right now, probably another 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours, and she would have been dead. So I'm glad I got up because I couldn't sleep. Let's just put it that way. So we just heard a nice big pop come from downstairs as I just started work for the day. I don't even want to go look at it. Here we go. Oh, by the way, it's roughly 30 degrees on the warm side. It's I have quite a feeling that was a pipe bursting because it sounded like metal popping. Let's take a look around here. Yeah, I'd say I was right. Oh my gosh. Where are you cracked at? She popped. That's for sure. Okay, it's already frozen. This is how cold it is down here. Gotta love old houses. Yeah, it's 32 degrees it says, but that's by the window, so probably means it's way colder. This guy hasn't popped yet, which is good. I think that's the only one so far that's popped. But that's so far. So now we got frozen pipes. When the house heats up, we're gonna build pressure and ice is gonna move through the system. Oh, and by the way, Kitty is alive. Kitty's doing good. We got her warmed up. She's upstairs in her feeding tank right now. We got both heaters up there. Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good so far. I'm gonna check this. This guy, got no leaks in this one yet. It's a mess. I gotta call the heating guy before he gets here and let him know what's going on. I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Well, there ain't no light way to put this. We got a mess. So, these pipes froze too. Brittany's on it because that's the door open. These pipes froze too, so this radiator didn't drain. Did when we cracked the pipe. I picked up some of the towels and wiped it up a little bit, but it was a mess. Alright guys, so the heat guys just left. We did get the boiler fixed, but we popped the one radiator downstairs. The radiator up here, I'll show you. This radiator, we went to go change out the balance valve, but the house settled so much that this is sitting up higher than this, and we can't get this up because of that. So you can't get both pipes attached. So this needs to be repiped. Yeah, so we're out that one. That'll be back on Monday. We do have heat down in the basement though, or in the first level now anyways, and we're just focusing on getting well, I'm tired. I wasn't gonna work today and I ended up working all day helping do the radiator stuff and everything like that. So we got heat downstairs. Now it's just a matter of time and bleeding and getting the ice that's in the lines to melt slowly without popping another radiator. Yeah, it is warming up though. It's 40 degrees downstairs now. And our house is a mess. And we don't have a mop. Yeah, nice and warm. We don't have a mop. And literally like a mess. Like the living room's taken apart because we had to move all the couches. Because this guy had to get capped. Because this one also popped. You can see the water on the floor. This one popped. This was the one that popped this morning. We got this guy capped. And now we're just waiting basically for water to fill up. And then we can pressurize. We gotta fill, pressurize, bleed, fill, pressurize, bleed, fill, pressurize, bleed. Kind of pain in the butt, not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't think we're gaining any pressure yet. Yeah. So I need this needle to be at 20 pounds, 20 psi. And we're not getting there. Because we have so much air and so much ice in the system. Man, it's a pain in the butt. Major pain in the butt. But we are getting it. We are getting there. The wall guy isn't going to be here until probably, I don't know, dinner, I would assume. He said, Bill, the landlord, actually came over and he said later in the afternoon he'll be here. So, look at that, 39 degrees. Whew, warming up, heat wave. I might actually have to take my jacket off now because it's still really cold upstairs. But yeah, we lost our 3 biggest radiators in our house. I need to get out of here. Bad. Really, really bad. Morning. It's next morning. Well, early afternoon. It's a 11:15. And as you can see, our wall is still intact. Well, I don't know if I'd say intact because it's falling apart. But it's not ripped apart. Because the wall guy never showed up. So we have to leave here in an hour for Brandy's first baby shower. And the wall guy never showed up. I gotta have a talk with the landlord because I can't keep missing work, or he's gonna have to take that off of rent or something. This is ridiculous. I get that it's not necessarily his fault, but he could try a little bit harder to get people over here to open this wall up. Like, I can't keep missing work. I missed work on Monday, or I missed work on Friday because of this. Probably gonna end up missing work on Monday because of this now. I mean, at least it's the winter. That helps out huge. Oh, and last night, when we were just relaxing, finally, had a glass of wine, literally just opened a bottle of wine, poured a glass of wine, was about ready to just sit down and relax, and then Brandy starts hollering because she's hearing a noise, and she's yelling at me to grab towels, because this happened. Yeah, that valve, the new one that they put on, that they never plumbed in, started gushing water out when the system was pressurized and the pipes thawed out. Because that pipe was frozen and then it thawed out and obviously was letting water through. And it let a lot of water through. We had another disaster water mess last night. I just made a duct tape plug for it and wrapped it in like 4 bags in layers and an entire roll of duct tape and did everything I could do to try and get it to stop dripping, at least while the system was pressurized. So we can't pressurize our system, which makes it hard to cool the house, or to heat the house. Thankfully it's radiant heat, so it does stay warm. But now I gotta go get a plug, an actual plug for that, or the piping to make that work. I hate this house. I hate this house with a passion. I am so ready to leave this place. I gotta call the landlord and see what we can do to just get out of here, or at least get some money to get out of here, something. Like, this is bad. So anyways, we're gonna end the vlog here, and I mean, I'll keep you guys posted and let you know what goes on, and as things progress and when they open that wall up, like, I will be here no matter what when they open that wall up. If I'm not and they show up out of the blue, I'm gonna tell Brandy to tell them not to do anything because I want to be here when it happens. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for seeing our disaster of having no heat on the 2 coldest days of the year. I'm gonna go. Love you. Bye.